Hey, hello everybody, my name is Cool Blue and I cannot hear anything. This is not cool. I need to go fix my audio issues. But anyway, this is Viewer Playcast number 41 and I gotta hurry up. I'm talking as fast as freaking possible because I do have family over and everybody's hanging out and having fun and stuff and whatnot. But I have to cast because I have to make sure I keep my quota of one video a day because I don't want you guys missing any content from me. That is unnecessary missing content, that is. So anyway, I'm trying to cast as fast as possible, and I do know how long this is going to last, and oh boy, that's all I have to say. So me talking fast is not really going to solve much of anything, so let me go ahead and calm down for a little bit and shut my door, turn my light on, and we'll wait for these guys to load up, and I'll pick. Okay, my audio is good, door is shut, I should be fine, and as always with the Viewer Playcast, I'm not going to tell you guys exactly who sent it in, because the general assumption is the person who sent it in is probably on the team that won, and that'll be no fun for you guys, because that'll be spoilers, and spoilers are always bad. Spoiler alert, I have Twizzlers on my desk, so I'm going to be eating those while I'm casting. I know, it's a very professional thing to do, but I want Twizzlers, so I'm just going to do that. But anywho. Twizzer. I'm probably not going to be talking as much or as loudly, because like I said, there's family in the house and I don't want them to be too worried about what I'm doing in here. So, even though I'm just casting, not doing anything crazy. So enjoy the sounds of my fan that you guys can hear in the background.
Earth Shaker here.
It blows. Ah, see what I did there? This fan blows, because that's what a fan does. Oh, that could be taken so wrong. Let's just pretend that wasn't taken wrong at all, guys.
Prepare for battle.
So anyway, free camera is on, everything's all good, the whole entire rating side's picked up, so let me go start an introduction on this. So I start off with this Pudge. On this Pudge we have BU2KHAA on him. Moving over to Enchantress, we have Strike from Shadow on Enchantress. On this Earthshaker we have Del Jenkin on the Earthshaker. On this Venomancer we have Lazarin Tilmut, or Lazarin Tilmut, however you pronounce that. On that Venomancer, and last but not least, on this Viper, we have Fish Fingers Bear. So the bear has fish fingers. Okay, cool. Moving on to the introduction on the side of the Dire, starting off with this Bloodseeker, who's somebody you don't see too often, but well, you do see him often in pubs, but you don't see him too often in pro matches because he's so single target focused. Not even funny, but he's still really good if you give him a lot of farm. But that can be said about any hero. Nonetheless, we have War Master on that Bloodseeker. And I want to see Lasses of the Night, start with those. Moving over to this Troll Warlord, we see Mr. Grumpy on him, so he's obviously not having a good time. On this Ogre Magi, who's going mid. Oh, never mind, he's going bot. We see Eugene 65536 on him, and on this Dragonite, we see Bubble D Hoodle. I think I pronounced that right.
Double damage.
I pronounced it to my best of my abilities, guys. Don't judge me. And last but not least, on the Storm Spirit, we have Daywalker 79-2 on him. And that pretty much rounds out the call out. So we're just going to wait to see everything. We have the whole entire rating side just hanging out down bottom. Double damage rune on Pudge. And I think they're trying to go for a free kill. This will be a free kill indeed. Because I mean, typically when you see the teams do all this, they usually meet up somewhere. Somebody finds them out. But they have not scattered out yet. So this will be a pretty easy kill. Earthshaker with his stun, he'll be able to catch Ogre Magi on the backside. Ogre Magi gets caught out. A beautiful stun coming for Earthshaker. First blood is going to be going one way or another. Venomancer trying to throw a Venomous Gale, but it misses everything. He's a little bit too far away. Venomancer oh, never mind. Venomancer's on the other team. Yeah, Venomancer missed everything, but he did get the first blood, so well played on Venomancer's part. Or well played on the Radiant part. They were able to get all those kills. And we got a TP coming in from Ogre Magi instantly. He wants to hurry up and get back to his lane. He doesn't want to lose any XP, but he already gave up the first blood.
Missing middle.
And already we're off to a cool start so far. This game is looking like it won't disappoint. And this Twizzler is not disappointing at all. Nope, no regrets, guys, no regrets. So as far as Enchantress goes, typically when you see Enchantresses played, they sometimes have the smoke up on them. But she doesn't really need it now that they got the first blood already. Courier's already upgraded, so that's free gold. Venomancer did get the first blood, says, what is that? That is gold for flying, and that's gold for wards as well. So Venomancer's sitting pretty right now, or really pretty right now. Meanwhile, what does he see? Bloodseeker, he had himself delivered something. Probably his poor man shield. And I think we will see a pause here soon. It was a Chor Warlord as well, whoa. Got a DC from Pudge. Pudge needs a pause. And they will hopefully be pausing soon so I can actually take a look at the items. Cool. Ooh, I'll call the lanes first. GG, well played, thrown on my Venomancer. Okay. Not too sure what that was about. Hopefully Pudge does reconnect, and if he doesn't, then that sucks. As far as the lane callouts, it is Earthshaker Enchantress top lane versus a Troll Warlord. Moving on mid, we see Pudge and we see Storm Spirit going against each other. And I gotta be honest, guys, I really don't like the general assumption that just because you're Russian, you're a bad player. So, yeah, I totally agree with Earthshaker. Why don't you just shut up and play? I totally agree with that. And I mean, Venomancer, why are you even... Dude, keep this in your own chat. You don't need to put this in all chat. Anyway, all that aside. We see a Viper Venomancer down bottom versus a Ogre Magi Dragon Knight. And that's really it. So this chat will be going on for a little bit. Try my hardest to not get involved in what's going on in chat, but I mean, whenever I see things like, oh man, Russian spammers, blah blah blah, it's like, bro, just mute them and keep playing. You do not have to put that in all chat. Nobody gives a crap on the other team. They just want to play the game. Anyway, Pudge does reconnect, so he is gonna go continue back to base and buy TP and come back in lane, or maybe, yeah, there we go. He decided to turn around finally. Twizzler.
Radiant's middle tower.
So as far as last hits of the nines go, Troll Warlord is actually doing really well on his top lane. Enchantress and Earthshaker aren't really punishing him all that much for doing stuff up top. We see a kill go down bottom. We see Dragon Knight go down. Venomancer able to finish out the kill. Venomancer Viper, that's a dangerous combination. Venomancer gets a Venomous Gale. Viper hits you for all the damage that he hits you for, and plus that Nether Toxin. I think it's ridiculous as far as damage goes. That's a free. What is that? What is that? Base bonus damage, free 2.5 times whatever number it is. That's a lot of damage. Free max bonus damage 40. Okay, whatever. But still, 40 bonus damage for trying to go for last hits on somebody who's already low anyway. And then they got the poison attack on top of them as well. That's a lot of damage getting done on top of them. Oh, and by the way, poison attack has a slow on it. So Venomous Gale is 50% slow. Poison attack is right now at a 20% slow. So that's 70% that's a slow for. That's pretty much a free sheep stick. Of course, Venomous Gale does degrade over time, and poison attack doesn't last for all that long. But still, no. Not being able to move all that fast, especially at these early levels, that pretty much means you're death. Mobility is what it's all about in these early levels. See, Bloodseeker did do a pull. Earthshaker gonna throw out a beautiful stun, and Enchantress throwing out a heal, preemptive heal. She knows the Troll Warlord's gonna try to come in, and silence storm from Bloodseeker on top of Enchantress. Enchantress is gonna go ahead and try to run away. She can actually turn around and do a little bit of damage to Troll, and that's some free damage. And Troll will be able to catch these guys. He's moving at his max move speed. He has his spinning axes once again. Rolling axes thrown out. Enchantress goes down. Earthshaker turns around, fakes the stun, jukes the stun. And he gets slowed, and there we go, stun gets thrown on top of Troll Warlord, but Troll Warlord's on the right side, the side that he wants to be. Earthshaker in a lot of trouble. He's going to be getting caught out, and he'll be going down one way or another. That Bloodseeker is, never mind, double kill for Troll Warlord. Enchantress comes up. She could go for this kill if only she had impetus. If only she had impetus, and she didn't get hit with those whirling axes. So far, Troll Warlord just bullying the crap out of his top lane, man. He's doing a really good job at it too. He has himself a ring of Basilis already. Might want to go for the Ring of Aquila, and then potentially go for the Helmet of Dominator, and then Shadow Blade afterwards, which is typically what I see Troll Warlords do. So Storm is level 5 versus Pudge level 4. Storm does have a little bit more XP, but that was because Pudge had to left his lane for a little bit when he was DCing. But nonetheless, Pudge can still have an easy time killing Storm. All he has to do is just throw out a hook and throw out the rot, and that's pretty much a free kill. Pudge, early level Pudge, it's deceptively dangerous. Because all he has to do is throw out a hook, and you know at those early levels, like I said before, if you can't travel away or if you can't run away, then you're pretty much dead. And generally speaking, on those early levels, so if you're like someone like a Queen of Pain with the blink, then you can run away. If you're like someone with the Anti-Mage with the blink, you can run away. But if you're Storm Spirit who doesn't have his level 6 yet, Pudge, all he has to do is hook you, and then that's rot damage thrown on top of you. And Storm can't do anything but throw a Vortex and hope that Pudge goes away. But Vortex pulls Pudge towards him, so Anyway, all that aside, it doesn't matter anymore. Storm Spirit is level 6 finally, so he can actually run away now. But Pudge is level 5. Pudge will soon be hitting that level 6. Meanwhile, we'll just keep going up here. Oh my gosh, you know, I need to turn that. I need to change that. My scroll settings. I always forget to switch my scroll settings, guys. Anyway, before I do that, we see a little bit of pushing coming up for Venomancer. He does have the illusion rune, and these guys are just being annoying, just being as obnoxious as possible. And oh my god, they apply that? Really? So Mantis style Venomancer, guys. Mantis style Venomancer, the new meta. And on top, what do we see? We see Troll Warlord getting engaged upon. Enchantress does have herself a Troll Warlord or Dark Troll Summoner of herself. It used to be a Troll Warlord before Troll Warlord became cool. That's right, guys. He's a hipster. And he dies like a hipster. But they were trying to go in for that kill. But Troll just being a little bit too survivable. Those whirling axes, and oh man, so annoying. And he also has his ulti up as well. No points in forever stacks yet. Actually do like that build. For some reason when I play Troll Warlord, I always try to go for at least 1 point in forever. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Ogre Magi might be going, yeah, he will be going out. Viper and Venomancer is just going to be destroying the crap out of him. Ogre Magi, he's really survivable as a support, but not when he gets caught out like that. So his positioning right now is not all that great. Storm Spirit does go down mid to Pudge. Pudge able to get the kill on top of that. And Pudge feeling pretty happy about that. He does have an Observer Ward in his bank account right now, so he can drop that on the high ground to see where Storm Spirit is. Go for easier hooks. Meanwhile, on top we see Troll Warlord and Earthshaker just hanging out like bros. Troll Warlord giving a few bro taps. And I see a little bit more HP going down somewhere. Oh, no, never mind. Pud's looking for Rune. No Rune here. Rune is definitely down bottom. It's a Hatred of all things. But maybe he'll place that Observer Ward. Yes, he will place that Observer Ward. Rotate down bottom. See if he can find himself that Rune, which he should be able to get. Nobody's really rotating for it. Bloodseeker's in the jungle, he's just farming up. He has himself power treads, well, almost power treads right now. He has a Wraith Band, he decided to go for that first to help out with his damage. And he also doesn't have any points inside his thirst yet, so he can't actually see Pudge, but Pudge is playing really cautious, because he knows there's a Bloodseeker on the map. He doesn't want to go down yet. So Bloodseeker's looking to be in jungle for at least until level 8, from what I'm seeing. Because probably next he's going to go for his ulti, and then after that he's going to go for his thirst. And oh, by the way, guys, I have low violence on right now, so as you can see the blood is actually green. And I think it's freaking cool. I want to see the new models, because there are different models for low violence mode. Hold on, I'll explain that a little bit later. Ogre Magi trying to run away. Viper just being so relentless. Venomancer, come on, Venomancer, you can do it. Your Plague Wards. Nope, doesn't matter. Viper's able to get the license on top of that. Free kill for him. Meanwhile, oh my gosh, Pudge with the hook. And Dragonite going down. Pudge had a haste room. He shows up from the middle of nowhere, gets a beautiful hook from the side, and this Dragonite's life gone, just like that. Meanwhile, we see Storm Spirit has his power trace. He's looking to go on top of top. This would be an easy kill for him and Troll because they can actually go for Enchantress, and she's actually putting herself in a vulnerable position right now. Her heal is down for another 30 seconds, but Storm's going to decide to walk away. Sees that nothing's here, and there's actually no Observer Ward around the corner too as well. And with Troll Warlord walking up the... Oh man, Troll, you might have walked in the bad spot. They could potentially go for a kill on top of him. If he gets the Whirling Axes off before he gets stunned, he might be able to survive. But no, they're not going to go for it at all. Storm's going to rotate back up. There's a Pudge up here as well. They can just turn around and go for that Storm, and Storm will be the kill. Enchantress night vision is ridiculous. The range of Enchantress vision at night and daytime is actually unusual. I'll explain a little bit more on that in at 5. Pudge throws a hook. Hook does miss. Troll's able to juke that just because he didn't actually do the path that they thought he was going to do. Enchantress pulling the creeps all the way down to where she and Earthshaker can farm him. Pudge is going to still continue to fish for hooks. No, he's going to catch the aggro of the creeps, and he's going to attack a few creeps too. Meanwhile, see Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker, did you go for the ulti? Yes, he did go for his ulti, so he's not going to have thirst for at least until next level. More likely he's going to go. More than likely he's going to go for another point inside of Blood Rage because he wants more damage, because he does have 2 points in that already. So I mean, I'm just assuming that he's going to go for another point in Blood Rage and hoping that I'm right. But if he goes for a point in Thirst right now, he's going to be looking to go be a little bit more aggressive around the map, because he is going to be able to just get kills all over the place. But he decided to go for one more point in Bloodbath, so he will not be able to do much of anything until he gets his Thirst, I think. I mean, Pudge and everybody else is hanging out around the side. Ogre Magi, he's going to be getting spotted out. Ogre Magi gets hooked, and he can't throw his stun fast enough. Pudge gets the ulti out. Troll's coming around the corner. Troll throws out everything that he can. He will be getting his kill on top of Pudge. Pops the ulti as well. Earthshaker throws out the fissure, and I think Troll's going to be dying here soon. Bloodseeker throws out the... That's so funny. It's like she's pooping all over the place or something. Anyway, Bloodseeker's able to get that kill. No thirst. Who needs thirst when you get those kills? And Troll Warlord, will he survive? He will be able to survive. Nope, he will not be able to survive.
spring.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Earthshaker able to finish him off with that fissure, and now Earthshaker's on the run. Who's excuse me, Storm Spirit could potentially rotate and kill that Earthshaker. Because he has no mana right now, no mana for anything. He doesn't even have his enchanted totem yet.
Dire's bottom tower
Which
has
you
fallen.
typically see Earthshakers put at least 1 point enchanted totem before, I guess before they get 2 points of fissures they put 1 point enchanted totem, but it doesn't really matter. The reason why you get enchanted totem on Earthshaker is honestly just to proc your aftershock, which is a 0.9 second stun, free stun pretty much, and it's really annoying. I've had many encounters where I try to kill Earthshaker by myself, like solo kill Earthshaker. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm a Necrolite, I can kill Earthshaker real fast, and Earthshaker throws out a fissure, and he
Dire's
throws
top
out
tower
his
is under
ultimate,
attack.
and then after I'm stunned for that, he'll throw out his enchanted totem, and I'm pretty much dead. And I'm like, crap. It's like he just burst me down before I can even do auto attack. So, a lot of embarrassing stories about that. But anyway, before I was talking about Enchantress's night vision, Enchantress's vision at night is 1800, and to put that into perspective, her range on... Okay, hold on, what can I put that in perspective with? To put that into perspective, Venomancer's Plague Ward range is that... Okay, I don't know. I can't... Wait, where's Pudge? Where's Pudge? I hear Pudge. Pudge throws ulti on top of Troll Wall, and gets a hook on top of him as well, and that's a free kill for him, but he will be going out to the Dragonite, and we'll actually use Pudge as an example. Pudge's meat hook distance is 1300, and as you can see right there, 1300 looks like that, and Pudge is the blood splatter in the middle. So that means
Dire's
Enchantress can see a
middle
little bit
tower is
further,
under attack.
or like 500 units further than Pudge's meat hook at max range. So what that means is that Enchantress's night vision is ridiculous. And the reason why that's important is because night vision on typical hero in daytime is 1800, and at nighttime is 800, give or take a few heroes like Enchantress or Night Stalker. But she can see 1800 in both day and night, which means that when Storm Spirits come around the corner, around here, and just barely out of everybody's vision, she could see him, and that was a free kill for them. And when I hear Earthshaker throw his ulti, they want to kill this Ogre Magi. Ogre Magi does go down. Nothing he can really do, and this is turned into a snowball fest right now. Only one tower has gone down so far, surprisingly, but a lot of kills has gone the way of the Radiant. And we might be seeing another kill happen around the corner. Bloodseeker's in a lot of trouble. All he can do is really throw his ulti on top of Venomancer and pray to God that nobody else chases him. But no, this is Venomancer throwing the Venomous Gale. Storm Spirit's around the corner. Ulti from Storm Spirit thrown on top of Earthshaker. Earthshaker going to go ahead and stand still. Bloodseeker caught out. He goes down. Hook from Pudge just to make sure that he didn't get anywhere. Pudge will have another hook in another 7 seconds. He goes invisible. It's going to rotate down bottom, see if he can find this Dragonite. He's trying to farm up in the jungle. Storm Spirit zaps around into base. He doesn't want to get caught out. Pudge, invisible, but nobody sees him. Nobody knows he's here yet. He's going to wait for his team to rotate. Are they going to rotate is a big question. If Pudge walks down here towards this Observer Ward, that'll be a free kill for these guys, though. And he will be walking to range of the Observer Ward. I don't think they saw it. I think, okay, and now they definitely see him. They definitely see him now. And Pudge will be going down. Pudge will be going down. All they have to do is turn around. Ogre Magic's going to turn around, throw out the stun. Dragonite throws out the ulti. He needs to throw out the stun as well. The stun, he does not throw a stun in vision range. There we go. Just barely out of vision range. That sucks.
Fleet feet.
And Pudge makes it out alive. He can actually go for kills Ogre Magi easy. Throws a hook. Hook does miss. And of course, by easy I mean if he actually lands a hook. And we got a pause coming in from Venomancer. So Venomancer having a few issues. Viper crashed. Alright, so Viper crashed. Ogre Magi resumes. I'm not too sure why he resumed. I mean, not like he can actually do anything right now, but he's the support. He wants to keep playing. He wants to keep going. So we might be seeing another pause here happen soon. And I'm going to go ahead and Pudge. Pudge keeps fishing for hooks, man. I'm going to go ahead and switch my settings real fast. Store. Advertisement.
Dire's top tower is
Game,
under attack.
interface. There we go. This is what I want to change because I want to make sure you guys have like a smooth scrolling experience. And always forget to change that. I keep saying that. Like Valve needs to implement a profile type thing to where you can just like have the profiles automatically there. Anyway, Viper, oh man, Venomancer, not Venomancer, Bloodseeker finds the Enchantress, finds a real Enchantress. The Enchantress will be going down. A lot of damage getting done to her, but she's healing for a lot as well. Bloodseeker is going to be able to finish her off. He does have Thirst Up. He is able to see her. No, he's not able to see her just yet. She needs a little bit more. She keeps getting healed by those spirits, and oh my gosh, she survives. And now Bloodseeker's on the run. Dragonite's coming around the corner just to see if he can help out, make sure his ally gets out alive. He will be able to get out alive. And like you know what's ridiculous to me is the fact that Enchantress she gets her untouchable on illusions. I want to say Viper gets his Nether Toxin on his illusions as well, and Pudge gets a hook on Enchantress illusion. Oh, that sucks. But who's it? Necrolite. Necrolite does not get his Heart Stoppers or on illusions. And I think that's freaking ridiculous. I think that's like OP, man. It's like, come on, Necrolite with a Mage style and Heartstopper illusion everywhere. They're freaking ridiculous. But no, he doesn't. He doesn't get it. It makes it sad. And, oh yeah, by the way, Omni Knight gets his Dingenor as well on illusions. Chances starts off with stun. They will be able to find out this Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker will be going out. He might as well turn around and try to fight. Plus throws a hook. He hooks a Centaur. Sadar of all things. Earthshaker throws out the ulti, and it bounces on I think 2 people. Dragon Knight is going to be the first one to get a kill on top of Earthshaker. Troll Roller just dies to a neutral. The neutral camp is doing so much work, almost killing another person. The neutral camp is really going in. They're trying to kill everybody. And what was that? Who was that? Somebody just went down. I didn't see who. 3 people went down for the Dire, 1 person went down for the Radiant. Of course, the Radiant did come out better on that engagement. They just had the heal coming from Enchantress, able to save everybody's life. She didn't even have it up, never mind. Never mind, she didn't even have it up. If she did have it up, it would be saving everybody's life. But Viper's just doing too much damage in that engagement, as well as I couldn't really see too much of what was going on, because I was too focused on the neutral camp. I was hoping for them to actually get more kills, but only got 1.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Sad day. But long story short, the Radiant do have a lineup that can't snowball out of control. Viper is one of those heroes where if he has a really good start, because Viper typically does really well in the mid game, that's typically where he shines. But if he has an extremely good start like he's having right now, okay, maybe not extremely good, but a really good start like he's having now, then he can just snowball out of control. There's nothing that these guys can do. If he gets a med style, then he gets into a oh man, excuse me. If he gets into a med style, gets into something else for damage. I don't know, Daedalus, what else he gets? Whatever. I don't know where I was going with that thought, guys. Punch, oh my gosh, he gets a hook, beautiful hook from Punch, and he goes down. He gets the Bloodseeker of all things, not what he wanted, and Punch instantly goes down to the Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker turns around, he's going to go for the damage on top of this Venomancer. Venomancer will be going down in this fight, one way or another. There we go, he finally goes down. Troll will let him pick out that kill. Meanwhile, here's the reinforcements for the Dire, and they're all coming in, full force. Everybody except for 1 person, who is Ogre Magi. He's afraid. Viper's going to turn around, try to get his kill on top of Troll Roller. Troll Roller pops that magic wand, and he'll be able to survive. He is going for that Helmet of Dominator, like I said before. He has Phase Priest as well. So he's really good at chasing right now. And Bloodseeker getting himself a little bit more HP from these creeps. Just a 3 points inside that Thirst. And like I said, he probably won't be all that involved in fights until like level 8. And he's level 10 right now. He's really involved in fights. He has his Yasha up, of all things. So he's moving quite fast. So the Dire, while the early game wasn't really all that great for them, they're definitely clawing their ways right back into this game. Troll is going to be a huge nuisance to these guys late game, to Radiant late game, mainly because his free bash and his attack speed that he gives everybody is ridiculous. So ridiculous, in fact, that he's not even in the tournament version yet. And to put that into perspective, guys, Skywrath Mage came out like, I don't know how long ago, like maybe 2 weeks ago. Actually, this is the overview replay cast. Sorry to the people who sent me the cast, but they sent me this cast in like the 8th of March, and it's only the 26th of March. But or sorry, not March, May. But don't worry, guys. I'll get to your cast eventually. But it's just I've been busy with things like I have an internship. That's my excuse. Anyway, long story short, Skywrath Mage, he came out like I want to say 2 weeks ago, and he's already in the captain's mode. And Troll Roller came out like 2 months ago, and he's not in captain's mode yet. The tournament version of captain. Actually, I don't think he's just in captain's mode at all. So some balance issues are obviously there with Troll Roller. He can just get out of hand. His attack speed is, oh man, that's ridiculous. And his bash is crazy. It's a free bash, guys. He gets a free. It's a 10% chance to bash, but when you attack at 0.33 per second, which is 3 attacks per second, it doesn't matter if it's 10%. It's gonna stun them no matter what. Anyway, Venomancer pops his ulti. Beautiful ulti for Venomancer. Everybody getting cut off. Storm Spirit guys. Punch gets a beautiful hook on top of who's that? Troll Roller, I think. And Troll Roller, no, that was Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker goes down. Troll Roller on the run. He has a negative urn charge on top of him, and Change is trying to do as much damage as possible. Meanwhile, we see Viper around the backside. Viper able to make it out alive because of that corrosive skin. Still freaking annoying. He has just enough, and Earthshaker pops his ulti. He's able to get a kill. Double kill goes with Viper. Double kill goes with Viper. But Earthshaker with a beautiful ulti.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And once again, the Dire not really able to do anything out of that fight. The Radiant coming off in the with the better engagements. Pudge getting his hooks. I honestly don't think Bloodseeker was going to play that big of a factor in that fight anyway. But Pudge was able to get the hook on top of Bloodseeker, make sure he wasn't a factor at all. Who was it? Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit got his Vortex off of Venomancer, but Venomancer, nobody cares about Venomancer. He's gonna die anyway. Venomancer got his ulti off. He got his Venomous Gale off. He doesn't care about anything. If he gets those 2 things off, he's done his job. If he stays alive, that just makes it better because he can put some more damage on top of everybody with his free poison sting. And precision throw out some plague wars be annoying, but at the end of the day, oh man, Bloodseeker smells blood. Who does he smell is the question. I think he smells.
Dire's middle tower
He smells
is under
Pudge.
attack.
No, I don't know. I don't know who he sees. He sees somebody. Oh no, he doesn't see him anymore. They're healed. And Bloodseeker or Venomancer. Bloodseeker's going on top of Venomancer. Venomancer might, yeah, will be going down. There's nothing you can do. Bloodseeker. Oh my gosh, Pudge with the hook, but Bloodseeker still gets the kill because Venomancer didn't run away. Pudge gets a hook. Pudge gets a beautiful hook. He gets the kill on top of Bloodseeker. But Venomancer still died. But a support for a Bloodseeker definitely worth it. Viper might be next, and Pudge. Oh my gosh, once again, Pudge is going fishing. Double cast or triple cast for Ogre Magi. He's pretty lucky with that one. He's going to try to run away, but Pudge does have a hook up in another 3 seconds. Ogre Magi trying to do what he can to juke as fast as he possibly can. But Earthshaker able to finish him off with that fissure for the low ground. And Storm Spirit. It looks like Storm Spirit is building himself a Bloodstone
Radiant's
first.
bottom tower is under attack.
Maybe a Lincoln Sphere, but probably a Bloodstone. I honestly like Bloodstone or Lincoln Sphere on Storm Spirit a little bit better than Bloodstone. Bloodstone's really nice if you're getting the kills, but his team is not in the position to actually get kills. He might actually want to go for Orchids instead, because the Orchids will be really nice versus a Pudge or Earthshaker. Just basically meaning that they can't cast any spells. Even a Viper, but Viper's going to get a Manta style soon, so it's not going to matter.
Bottom tower is under attack.
So the middle tower does go down after a long engagement. When did it go down? It went down a long time ago. No, okay, it just went down. So there we go. Storm Spirit needs to zip in. Storm Spirit needs to zip in. Now he's going to zip in on top of Pudge. Pudge will be going down. Oh, no Vortex. There we go. Vortex at the max range. Last pop for a second for him to actually cast it. And Pudge are going to be going down to the Troll Warlord. And Earthshaker throws out stun just for good measure. Viper Storm Spirit might be going out to the Venomancer. No, he will not be going out to the Venomancer. He has too much HP right now, and all the debuffs are ran off. Or have worn off. DK did max his Dragon's Blood. Ouch. That has to hurt. So pretty much the way I see it, Dragon's Blood is really nice if you're getting harassed. If you're getting harassed a lot. But typically, oh man, Blink Dagger, Earthshaker jumping in, free kill for him on top of that Storm Spirit. No kill for him on top of that Dragon Knight. But anyway, Earthshaker gets caught out with the ulti from Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker is getting caught out with everything else. He's getting slowed. He got hit with the Viper ulti. He got hit with the Viper poison attacks. He got hit with the auto attack from Venomancer. He wasn't going anywhere, guys. He wasn't going anywhere.
Dire's middle tower
Viper's Viper Strike. How much damage? It slows you by 60%, and Venomancer's Poison Sting. He has up to level 3, so that's slowing you by 13%. So that's a quite significant amount of slow, guys. That's a significant amount of slow. That means he couldn't move anywhere. Ogre Magi might be able to get his kill on top of Earthshaker. Earthshaker does not have a magic wand. He has a Blink Dagger, and that's it. But he won't be down to that fire. That Ignite is only Ignite level 3. Even if it was a Ignite level 4, it wouldn't have done enough damage. He needed an auto attack to follow it up. But there's no way in heck that he was going to be able to get an auto attack to follow it up. And Viper's going for what looks to be a Sanji Yasha or potentially a BKB. I know I'm kind of impartial to Sanji Yasha because Sanji Yasha can be disassembled. So if you can build a Sanji Yasha and then disassemble it and build yourself a Mage style and then build into a Heaven's Halberd, which is like a really nice item progression. But it takes a while. I mean, both those items are expensive, and because you went for one means you can't really go for the other just yet. Plus, throws out a hook, he gets the Troll Warlord. Troll Warlord does get caught out. A free kill for you guys. Punch gets the kill. Ogre Magi turns on those thunder. The fight has initiated. Dragon Knight trying to do what he can, but Viper's just eating him alive. Look at the damage coming from him. So much damage, and he gets a free kill. Godlike's free for the Viper. And Storm Spirit's on the run. Storm Spirit's trying to run for that Enchantress. Enchantress does have a negative earn charge on him. Storm Spirit dodging, juking like a boss, but Pudge able to finish off the Storm Spirit. I don't think he had enough mana to actually do it again. So he went down pretty darn easy. And this middle tower has gone down. So many wards. So many wards.
Structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Bloodseeker throws ulti on top of Viper. Viper's going to stand still for a few seconds. Enchantress throws a heal on top of him. Viper does. Oh man! Viper does go down at the end of the day. Got a little bit overzealous. He should have just stood still. Bloodseeker will be going out to the Pudge. And really, if you think about it, between Pudge and Viper, they pretty much do really well in the mid game, but late game they fall off pretty darn hard. Viper falls off not as hard as Pudge, but Pudge is still always relevant because Pudge can always get that one hook that turns a team fight, and that's always nice. But Viper, on the other hand, Viper does scale off mainly because his Nether Toxin, it does a flat amount of damage, like a maximum of 160 damage. So that's not really. It's like was that half a rapier? Just half a rapier of damage, and it only does that much. It doesn't scale like percentage-wise, but even still, it does do a lot of damage. His corrosive skin is probably what really will keep him alive in the late game, because of magic resistance, which is why you typically see Viper's transition from like a mid-game carry into like a late-game tank with air folks. Alright, Chance is going to go ahead, these guys are going to go ahead and engage top of Ogre Magi. Ogre Magi will be going down to the Earthshaker. Enchanted Totem, doing too much damage. What is that, a 225% bonus damage? 225% of 83 is not a lot, but still enough to kill that person.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And Storm Spirit still has crazy potions of all things. Why do he still have clay? I think this might be a relic of the early game. Not too sure. Hopefully he's not just popping those trying to be also Storm Spirit, because that takes 30 seconds. 30 seconds to regen 100 mana for Storm Spirit, which means that 100 mana for Storm Spirit will allow him to activate his ulti and go like 5 units. So 30 seconds for that, not really worth it. Bloodseeker going to turn around, throw out Silence on top of Viper, so Viper can't throw out any more Venomous Gale. Bloodseeker throws out the ultimate on top of Viper, so Viper can't move anymore. Earthshaker throws out Stun to make sure he doesn't, or make sure Bloodseeker doesn't run that direction anymore. And now Bloodseeker smells blood, so he'll be able to definitely get away. Nothing these guys can really do to catch up to him. He's going to be able to juke away because Viper is a little bit too low. These guys are trying to catch him, desperately trying to catch him. Venomancer might be able to throw a Venomous Gale, but I don't think he'll be able to do enough anyways. Earthshaker throws out a stun, Venomous Gale does fly, and meanwhile we got Chances on the run. Chances does get hit with a Ignite. She gets hit with a stun from Dragon Knight, and the whole entire team from Radiance here, so these guys are going to get back away. Definitely see him with a Server Ward. Trollwaller throws out the slow. And Bloodseeker's still on the run. He's going to hide here. He's going to hide. Oh man, don't go out now. He doesn't see anybody anymore. He can't smell blood, so he doesn't know where anybody is. I think Earthshaker and Venomancer, if they do fight him, that'll be... Oh man, that'll suck. So Bloodseeker's going to stay here. This is why you should always carry TP, guys. You should always carry a TP. Just carry one TP, that's all you need.
The flayed ones keep you safe.
It's a nice escape, Bloodseeker, but Bloodseeker hasn't escaped just yet. He needs to go ahead and run out now, but he doesn't know where anybody is. Okay, he sees Enchantress, he also sees a Venomancer. And he's not really out of the woods yet. Viper is still here as well. So Bloodseeker's just wasting a lot of farming time, really. And he's going to go ahead and run on down and run away. They can still kill him if they actually catch him. He should just run over to the secret shop and just try to, run over to the side shop and try to buy himself a TP. Meanwhile, see engagement happen on top of him. Viper throws out the ultimate on top of Ogre Magi. Probably the wrong person to throw on top of him. But really, everybody else is easy killing everywhere. Bloodseeker throws out the ulti, catches the Earthshaker of all people. He keeps throwing the ultimate on top of Earthshaker. He needs to throw on top of somebody who's actually going to run. Earthshaker just wants to stand still, be in the middle of the fight. Doesn't matter. He gets a kill on top of him anyway, despite what I said.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And Viper gets a kill on top of that.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Viper, excuse me, did go for the Dark Wraith, and he's gonna go for a BKB instead of a Sanjiasha. So my hopes and dreams shattered. No Sanjiasha into Mage style into Heaven Tower, guys. Oh, by the way, I just learned that Butterfly gives you more evasion than 25%. It used to give you only 30%, which I didn't know. I honestly thought it just gave you 25% evasion, but it gives you 30% evasion now, or 35% evasion. So that's 10% up from a Talisman of Evasion. And it's also 10% up from a Heaven Tower. So that's really cool. Anyway, Storm Spirit still carrying that. He's still carrying a Clarity Potion. He needs to buy something. Maybe go for a Null Talisman. Null Talisman is really nice as far as cheapness and mana goes. Bloodseeker throws out a Silence on top of Enchantress of all people. A perfect person throwing on top of. Venomancer does get this Venomous Gale off everybody, I think. No, just two. Bloodseeker able to finish off the Enchantress because of the ulti. Enchantress trying to run. Viper moves so freaking fast. The Bloodseeker might be able to catch up. He's still getting slowed. He silences the Viper, makes sure Viper can't do anything, but Viper's not really going to pop any spells. He doesn't have any spell to pop. He has items, and items aren't muted. And Ogre Magi, these guys really want this Venomancer. Venomancer will be going down. And they all turn around and just go for the kill on Venomancer. Venomancer might be able to finish off the Ogre Magi, actually. He will be able to finish off Ogre Magi. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Ogre Magi feeling pretty mad about that. What a burn! And what a burn indeed. Wow, what a burn indeed. And Storm Spirit, was he able to kill anybody? Oh man, that's a horrible ward. I'm not too sure what Storm Spirit was expecting to see with that ward, but that was a bad ward. Badly placed ward. Maybe he meant to place a sentry? Don't know. Plus turns around, throws out a hook, and catches up Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit throws out his ulti, so he won't be able to catch anywhere. Just a little bit more damage is all I need. Earthshaker blinks forward, not able to catch him. He has a haste ring though. And there's an ulti from Bloodseeker on top of Earthshaker. Earthshaker turns around, throws the ulti instantly. And Pudge says, okay, fine, I'll just settle for your Bloodseeker. He gets killed on Bloodseeker. Trollwall is going to come in and focus the Pudge. Should have focused the Earthshaker. Earthshaker's haste room just ran out as well. He's going to turn around and blink and throw up a stun. And here's Ogre Magi showing up. Ogre Magi fakes jukes the dodge. Jukes the stun. Or fakes the stun. And there's a stun. Thrown out. Earthshaker throwing out the other stun. And here's this fissure coming up around the side. He might be able to catch a kill on top of this dragon. He's trying to line up so he doesn't catch his allies on the wrong side of the river. On the wrong side of the fissure. Ogre Magi gets stunned out. Pudge has to hook another 3 seconds, and Inch is healing the crap out of everybody. She has 2 urn charges, and she used like 5 urn charges just now, so she's been involved in so many kills. She has her Aghanim Scepter up already, guys, which I honestly don't agree with. I think she needs a little bit more damage or something else to be useful, like maybe a mechanism before Aghanims, but she does have her Ags. So she's not actually using her her ability to steal things, like to take neutrals all that much. Typically, you see enchanters always carrying like an Alpha Wolf or something, or maybe a Satar. Is it Satar Warlord? Satar or something? There's no walk-in, so maybe she just got a walk-in. Who really knows? BKB charge popped by Troll Warlord. He wants to go and fight now. He's going to go ahead and go out and kill the Enchantress. The Enchantress is going to be going down. Oh man, oh man. Troll Warlord is slowed by something. He's slowed by the Viper ulti. Viper's ulti does go, the slow does go through Magic Community, and Pudge is destroying everybody. Look at that ride damage. Oh my god. And he just gets to kill on top of, was that 2 people? No, everybody pretty much going down inside the Dire. Ogre Magi will be the next one to go down. He's going to be going out. Nope, he has 1 HP left. He got caught on the Venomance ulti, but the Venomance ulti does not kill, guys. It does not kill. And yeah, Storm Spirit is buying Clarity Potions on purpose, guys. That's not good at all. That means he needs to get some more regen. He needs to build himself with Orchids. Orchid Malevolence would be really nice in this engagement. Dragonite might be going out. Pudge has another hook. Will he be able to line it up? No, he will not be able to line it up. Dragonite gets killed to Earthshaker because he took too much tower aggro. And the Radiant just donating kills right now. Ogre Magi turns around, throws out the stun, throws out everything, Pudge threw out a hook. It was a midget hook. He was expecting Ogre Magi to walk out a little bit further. The Bloodseeker, of course, he smells blood. He has his ulti up. He's going to see if he can try to kill somebody. He will be able to kill his Pudge. Throws out the ulti on Pudge. Pudge doesn't realize he's ulti. He's going to turn around and try to fight. But he goes down.
Your veins run empty.
Does it still smell blood? I think he still smells blood because Viper's below half HP.
Tower has fallen.
So he can actually turn around and go for the kill on top of his Viper. He needs another 45 seconds though. And I think Viper is healed up. Is he healed up yet, or is he too far away? Yeah, he's healed up from Enchantress. Nope, somebody's spottable. Venomancer, oh my god, Venomancer, go away! Venomancer, go home!
Venom.
Oh my god, Venomancer. So Storm Spirit still trying to build that Bloodstone.
I was never a fan.
He's trying to build that Bloodstone.
Illusion.
BKB up on that Viper, Illusion Rune on that Enchantress. And the whole entire Dire side are here in full force. And like I said before, the Radiant do have a nice team that snowballs out, that can't snowball out of control because Viper can become, or Viper is more mid game focused and Pudge more mid game focused. But if they can get that farm to just make them unkillable in the late game, then they can just do anything they want. Viper can build a Dagon at. There's a certain point to where if Viper has such a good early and mid game that he can just build a Dagon 5 in the late game and still destroy everything. So. And yes, guys, I still do think Dagon's a bad item. I still do think Dagon's a bad item. Sorry, guys. Sorry for all those Dagon lovers. Even though Dagon plus Necrolite, that sounds like a good combination. I'm gonna do it one day. It's not today.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Dragonite gets a stun on top of Enchantress. Enchantress doesn't care. She's gonna go ahead and heal herself up and all the creep waves as well. Pudge gets a hook on top of somebody. He gets a hook over top, and he gets a kill on top of who was that? Bloodseeker. Like, yeah, that's Bloodseeker. Got a kill on top of. And the fight will be happening mid. This will be a dead Earthshaker if I didn't ever see one. It might be a dead Enchantress as well. Enchantress is gonna go ahead and run around, play Ring Around the Rosie with Troll Warlord. Troll Warlord decides against it. There's a Venomancer here as well, so he would have definitely not made it out alive if he would have continued to fight because his BKB would have ran out. Enchantress is gonna go ahead and wail on him from far range. But, oh man, just a little bit more damage is all I needed. Troll Warlord pops that magic wand to make sure he doesn't take any more damage, and Ogre Magi just run around the high ground. He does have only level 1 in that Bloodlust, so it's not all that much movement speed, all that much increase of steroid and anything. But who really needs an increase in attack speed when you have Troll Warlord, who gives you a free, what was that, 180 attack speed? 180 attack speed, guys. That's almost halfway to max attack speed. Max attack speed is about 400 attack speed. So 180 is like 20 away from halfway. Which is why I still think he's not in the captain's mode yet. Because he needs more balancing. So now we have a little bit of a peacetime before the war breaks out. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the items. As far as items go, we see Venomancer has his arcane boots. He also built an Aghanim Scepter, which I don't like. Oh my god, everybody has Aghanim Scepter except for Viper on the side of the Radiant. So this is Ag Strat. It's a full Ag Strat, guys. Full Ag Strat. Storm Spirit is trying to build himself a Bloodstone, but it's a long ways away from it. He needs 2 more pieces. I don't think he'll be able to get that gold anytime soon because he has no more room to farm. BKB popped by the Troll Wall, so he has taken more damage. Quick reaction on him. But he still got caught with the hook, and Pudge is going to be going down to the Troll Warlord, and as well as whoever that was, it goes down to the Bloodseeker. Meanwhile, we see Ogre Magic around the backside. He's going to be going down to the Earthshaker if I look at it. BKB popped by the Viper, but Viper that won't protect you from auto attack damage, and Bloodseeker gets a kill on top of that. Meanwhile, Earthshaker's in full retreat. He gets stunned up, and this is another free kill, a team wipe essentially. And yeah, I think we're at the point where it's past the mid game. It's pretty much past the mid game, so Pudge and Viper's effectiveness aren't really as relevant right now because BKBs are out. People can just do a little bit more damage. People can move a little bit more faster, and they have, well, BKBs. I mean, that's really it. BKBs are out. So another thing to focus on too, in the late game, is that Troll Warlord is probably going to be one of the hardest carries in the late game. In this particular game, I honestly think if it was a fight between Troll Warlord and Faces Void, then Troll Warlord will definitely win that fight all day, every day. Even if Chronosphere is up, it doesn't matter. If Troll Warlord can get his spinning axes off, and let's assume neither one of them have MKBs, then that's a dead Faces Void. Because Faces Void's Chronosphere lasts for like what, 6 seconds, and the mischance from the Whirling Axis that lasts for 7 seconds, and it's a 60% mischance. So even if Faces Void is attacking fast as crap, that's a lot of damage that Troll will not be facing, or will not be getting hit with. And then he can just bash the crap out of Faces Void once he gets out of the Chronosphere. So it all depends though. It really depends. Because if Troll can't get those Whirling Axes off, he's pretty much dead. There's nothing you can do. Troll pops that BKB. He wants to go for the fight, and Blade Mail popped by Pudge. But Troll gives 0 cares right now because he has a BKB up. He kills the Pudge and probably the wrong target to focus on so much, but it doesn't matter. Earthshaker with a beautiful ulti catches off everybody. Troll has Aegis, and he'll be able to turn around and kill maybe Viper. That's really bad. Viper's going to go ahead and try to do what he can, and Troll's going to try to run, but he's getting slowed. Oh, Storm Spirit, what are you doing? Storm Spirit wanted to heal his allies, and he healed his allies. Indeed, he healed his allies. And now Troll's on the run. He has his face because he gets caught on the corner of that stun. And he's going to go ahead and turn around to fight this. Pops that ulti. He gets bashed. Oh no, he gets hit with the stun. He just throws axes. I don't know why he didn't throw his Whirling Axes. I think if he had thrown his Whirling Axes, he might have been able to get the kill on top of Viper before he went down. But alas, he did not. Earthshaker has an Aghanim Scepter. Everybody has an Aghanim Scepter except for, who was it? Even Pudge has an Aghanim Scepter. Wow. Except for Viper. Viper needs to build an Ags, man. Come on, Viper. Get with the program. Build yourself an Aghanim Scepter so you can make it look pretty. Instead, he's building himself a Shadow Blade. This is going to be a 40-minute Shadow Blade, possibly 50-minute Shadow Blade. Nah, 45-minute Shadow Blade at the max. Because he's getting good farm. His mid tower is going to be going down. There's nobody really here to defend it. They need Troll Warlord. They need Bloodseeker. Dragon Knight's not going to be enough. Especially not with this amount of farm. All he has is... He's trying to build himself a Maelstrom. But it's going to take forever to build that. And like I said before, Dragon Knight's not going to be enough. He's going to be going down to the Viper. And that's it. That's really it for that. Earthshaker on the backside. Earthshaker does go down to Storm Spirit. Cool. Storm Spirit's Bloodstone is up. I forgot about that. And Bloodseeker pops his ulti on top of Viper. Viper has his BKB up. It's up for a long time. It will be going out soon. And now Viper's going to have to stand still. No, he's going to keep running. He's going to keep running. And now Bloodseeker smells blood. So it's pretty much a free scout for these guys. Like, oh my god, Storm Spirit, please just give it the program, man. Just get yourself orchids. Please get yourself orchids.
Thanks.
Oh, sorry. Thought I heard something. But no, as just family downstairs watching a video or something, watching a movie. I don't really know what they're doing. But hopefully this game doesn't last any more longer. I'm sorry guys, but I kind of want this game to end like right now. Like, come on, Radiant, push. You can do it. You can push. Of course, I know how long it lasts, and you guys don't. But even still, I can be hopeful, right? I can be hopeful. Let's see. Let me make sure I'm actually recording, because I'll be extremely sad if it didn't record. And it's recording cool. Alright, it's recording fine. It looks a little laggy, but I think it's because I alt-tabbed. And man, this low violence mode is actually pretty funny. I really want to see this low violence Skeleton King because I think he looks freaking awesome. A lot of people say, oh man, Skeleton King looks stupid now, but I think he looks better than what he does now. The low violence Skeleton King, he's just like a body of armor. Basically what the low violence thing is for is, in order for Dota to be released in China, it has to have like, or it has to follow like certain. Oh man, Dragon Knight gets caught with the hook, and Pudge will be able to get the free kills off him. No, he did not want that one, and the whole entire Dire started heal. The Radiant trying to rotate in as fast as he possibly can, but it will not be fast enough. If anyone gets the ulti, I think he hit everybody. Troll pops his ulti, he's gonna go ahead and try to kill this Enchanter. He also pops his BKB. He's gonna go for the Viper instead. Viper Strike did do a lot of damage, and Troll able to get the kill on top of Viper, but he will be going down at the end of the day. The Venomite's doing a little bit too much damage, and Bloodseeker smells blood. Just one more hit. Oh, come on, he needs the last hit. He does not get the last hit. If he would have got that last hit, he would have been definitely in a good position to actually kill. And there's Storm Spirit going down. Bloodseeker getting healed with that at least. And he's going to go ahead and try to heal. Chances will be able to find himself a free kill. That thing does a lot of damage. Look at that. Anyway, these guys could sandwich this Enchantress as a free kill for her, for them if they decide to go for it, but no, they're going to decide against it. Bloodseeker very smartly silences the Enchantress so she can't do any more impetus damage, and that silence lasts for like 20 hours, guys. She's going to still chase. She still has that negative urn charge on top of Ogre Magi. She gets a kill on top of that. So she gets her urn charge back. And she's trying to build a Force Staff now.
Heal us.
So Enchantress going for that Force Staff, going for more intelligence. I honestly think at this point she might want to go for, I don't know, Sheepstick. Sheepstick would be nice versus that Troll Warlord. And have somebody build it. Maybe a Shiva's. She could actually go for anything intelligence-wise. She can go for Rod of Atos. Rod of Atos will be kind of counterproductive though, because she wants people to run away, and she wants to attack them. She doesn't want to necessarily want them to just stay there and not move anywhere. She wants them to run away, so she can actually get a little bit more damage off her impetus.
Haste.
But anyway, like I was saying about the low violence mode, because I keep getting cut off with these team fights and stuff. Darn it, Dota. Darn it, Dota players, stop playing Dota and let me talk. Nah, that's not what this is about. But the low violence mode is basically. In order for Dota 2 to be released in China, they had to conform to certain customs. Like they had to change a few things in the game because they offend the Chinese customs. And some of those things are like the showing of skulls, like very sharp and long teeth or menacing-looking teeth. I guess I don't know. I don't really understand that one. And also hang like guts and stuff exposed. They can't have any of that in the game. Those are three I picked up on or that I read up on. So what they did was like Skeleton King, he's a giant skeleton, and having exposed like skeletal structure, having a skull and all that stuff, that's forbidden in China, or that's forbidden according to the Chinese customs and stuff. So they had to basically make him a giant plate of armor. Like Skeleton King is no longer Skeleton King, he's Armor King. Of course, they haven't officially changed his name, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna name him Armor King instead of Skeleton King. So I think he looks pretty cool. He looks like a freaking Transformer, man. He looks freaking awesome. So that's all going on. Ogre Magi trying to TP away. He does not get a TP off. He's just a little bit too slow to TP. He will be going out. Earthshaker able to blink forward, get the stun off. And there you go. He goes down. Also another thing, just basically extreme violence, like gory violence. You can't have in a Chinese released game or a game that's released in China. Or at least this is what I'm picking up on. I'm pretty sure this is legit stuff, but I can't tell you guys for sure. And oh my god, look at the attack speed from everybody. Dear Jesus. All that attack speed. I think if this comes down to a base race, the Dire are definitely going to win this base race. The Dire are definitely going to win this base race. Because Troll Warlord just destroys towers. He can help out everyone with attack speed. This tower is going to be going around. The Radiant need to come back and defend. They're not going to be able to win this base race at all. There's a TP coming in from Earthshaker. He doesn't want his stuff to go down. And there's an ulti from Bloodseeker thrown on top of Earthshaker. And the Dire are going to continue to push. I would say rightly so should. As long as Troll Warlord's alive, they're going to be able to win this base race. And it looks like they're going to win this base race. Earthshaker turns out, throw the stun. These guys are trying to defend to the best of their abilities. Bloodseeker trying to do what he can. He will be going out soon. Troll Warlord took a lot of damage. Pops a BKB. He's going to turn around, kill the Pudge. Free kill on top of him for Pudge. And oh my gosh, a lot of damage getting done by Troll Warlord. And Troll Warlord just destroying Earthshaker. Dragon Knight will be going down though. And all he has to do is pop his ulti. Pops his ulti, goes for the towers. And wow, like I said before, guys, nobody's gonna carry harder than Troll Warlord in this late, especially in this late game. He has a Crystals as well. So Dire's Ancient is on attack. It will be going down. Venomancer's trying to do what he can. Bloodseeker's here to defend. And we got buybacks coming out everywhere. Troll Warlord will have his ulti in a few seconds. He does go down. Tries to turn around the fight, and it's so many buybacks. Buybacks everywhere. Dude, Jesus.
Ancient is under attack.
Ancient's on attack. Venomancer's will slowly but surely taking it down.
My thanks.
Dire's Ancient is under
Kiss the
attack.
good dude, young.
So both Ancients are exposed. That was pretty ridiculous, but the momentum as far as the creep scale, the momentum is in the favor of the rating because they do have those, or they do have the mid tower down. That's really about it. Both bottom racks is down on one side, top racks is down on the other side. So anyway, I was gonna look at the buyback status because I need to look at the net worth as well. Everybody bought back except for Pudge and Storm Spirit because Storm Spirit is too broke to pull a buyback. This will be a that's the Ogre Magi going down. He did buy back, so that's his life gone. He's no longer a factor in the game, but he never really was a factor, to be honest. All Troll Roller needs right now is just boost travel and just probably TP down bottom and just go for the Ancient straight up. He is building himself a Shadow Blade. I did hear it. There you go. He uses it. That late game Shadow Blade. BKB popped by Viper. Viper's gonna go ahead and turn around, try to kill his Dragonite, but he will be going down. So much damage getting done by Troll Roller. So much damage getting done by his Enchantress as well. He needs a Vortex. There's a Vortex on top of Enchantress. Enchantress will be going down. She forced himself forward. And will she be able to make it alive? Nope. Storm Spirit's there to follow up. And here's Earthshaker throwing out the fissure. He's gonna blink away while he can. And this game just became exciting, guys. This became one of those games where it's like, oh man, any team can win. Pretty much, if you lose, whoever wins the next team fight is gonna win the game because buybacks are down. But all buybacks are down. And actually, now I said that, they might wait until the next Roshan, which is up right now. I think it just came up. Cool. Well timed. Well timed. Well timed, Cool Blue. Well timed. Pat on my back. Or it could potentially go for, and oh my gosh, come on, Storm Spirit, really? Really? Now he builds Orchids? Okay, Storm Spirit should have had that Orchid Malevolence like 30 minutes ago. That Orchid Malevolence was needed at like the 12-minute mark instead of that Bloodstone. Storm Spirit should almost always go for Orchids before they go for Bloodstone because Orchids provides them with the ability to get more kills, increase their kill potential exponentially as far as the Storm Spirit goes because he does a lot of burst damage and the Orchid's silence just helps him kill people like the Earthshaker or kill people like the Viper or kill people like the Pudge. But having a Bloodstone, all that does is it gives you regen, and you need kills to feel it. And if you have an Orchid first, you can actually be more useful to your team. It increases your kill potential, it increases everything. And I think honestly, Storm Spirit did his build completely backwards, trying to supplement his mana regeneration with Clarity Potions, which is horrible because Clarity Potions only give you 100 mana. And what is 100 mana when your mana pool is at 2,000? I mean, 100 mana is nothing. Okay, 100 mana is still something, but you know what I mean. 100 mana is not a whole lot, and it takes 30 seconds for that 100 mana to regen, and oh man, it's so horrible.
Radiant's middle tower is
So anyway, Troll Roller did pop a Shadow Blade for some apparent reason. TP coming in from Enchantress and Pudges around the backside, so these guys want to try to catch off anybody. And now both teams are trying to play extremely cautious. DK trying to build himself a AC, which I don't think he'll have anytime soon, because he needs a lot more gold for that. I think he needs to finish one or the other. AC would be a nice choice, but the Viper's doing a lot of magic damage as well. And Viper has a Shadow Blade, so DK pops his ulti. They need detection on both sides because Troll Roller has himself a Shadow Blade, and so does Viper. And Viper, oh man, Viper's trying to build that Manta style. He is 1k gold away from that. Pudge can't turn around and throw a blind hook and try to catch on DK. That'll be a free kill for him, and the Enchantress is getting a lot of damage done to her. Meanwhile, I hear Pudge going, get a kill on top of Ogre Magi. It's free kill for him. Nobody really cares about Ogre Magi. He's not really doing much anyway. Bloodseeker smells blood. He's going to go ahead and run away while he can. Storm Spirit's going to try to stay in the fight. I don't know how much he can actually stay in the fight. And oh my god, DK doing so much damage on Viper. Pudge saves Viper's life. And Troll is going to turn around and try to end his life as well. Meanwhile, Storm Spirit, what are you doing? Oh god, Storm Spirit, no.
Take you.
So Troll is going to try to go for the kill on top of his Pudge. He will not be able to make it out, or he will not be able to get that kill. He might be able to make it out alive because of Shadow Blade. He needs to pop a Shadow Blade now, though. He needs to pop a Shadow Blade now. I don't know why he didn't pop a Shadow Blade now. Silent Stone from Blessing on top of Earthshaker. Earthshaker in a lot of trouble. He can't just turn around and throw out attacks. Ghost Scepter from Pudge. And Blessing will have his ulti up soon. So he's probably going to throw on top of Earthshaker. Maybe he throw on top of Pudge so Pudge can stop chasing him. Throws on top of Pudge, and now Pudge is going to go for a chase. Blessing gets a kill on top of Earthshaker. So he gets healed. And there's a double kill. Double kill for Bloodseeker. And Storm Spirit just leveled up. You saw the blood thing just light up. He just leveled up. Now he needs Troll Roller to help him with the damage, but it doesn't matter. Bloodseeker can take it down his tower all by himself.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
And we got buybacks coming from Earthshaker, buyback coming from Venomancer. They don't want to lose the mid tower. That mid tower is really helping them out, and they need that tower still alive. And Earthshaker's going to have to blink forward, throw out the stun. Stun does miss. Bloodseeker, and Bloodseeker's going to go ahead and continue. Also, the Venomous Gale missed as well. And Bloodseeker has himself a butterfly. I didn't realize that. So as far as item progression go, Viper still doesn't have Alchemist up there. I'm sad. I'm disappointed, Viper. I'm disappointed. Charwaller trying to build himself a Satanic. Satanic would be a really nice item, but I honestly think he needs maybe... Yeah, you know what? Satanic's a choice I would go for too. I was just about to say he needs more survivability, but that's a Reaver. A Reaver's 25 HP, or 25 strength, which translates into like, I don't know, 400 HP or something like that. Not a lot, but still. Just more HP than he had before. And there's his full Satanic up, so he's ready to fight any and everything. Mechanism is up on Ogre Magi, really nice item for him to have. He also has a Dust of Appearance. I think he needs to just go ahead and go for the gems, just go all out. Bloodseeker has himself a Basher, and he's also attacking pretty darn fast. He needs a Meth style now. That's pretty much the only thing that he's missing before he becomes that big of a threat. I don't know. I really don't know about a Battle Fury for Bloodseeker, but I was just about to say maybe a Battle Fury, but Battle Fury this late would be pretty bad. Unless he's playing like a Phantom Assassin or something. And Charwall's going to go ahead and go for the H's. They're going to go ahead and go for Roshan. Bloodlust needs to be thrown on top of him. There we go. Bloodlust is thrown on top of him. Never mind. I take it back. These guys are going to slowly but surely take down Roshan. So Troll's going to be pretty happy with this. Troll's going to be pretty happy with this. His BKB is down to 5 seconds. So 55-second charges. Or 55-second cooldown. Not the longest BKB ever. But he might want to consider rebuying that. Or potentially just go ahead and finish his Daedalus so he can do that much more damage. And Troll is getting huge right now. Not too huge. I think that Shadow Blade should have came a lot earlier. Before that, maybe before the Chrysalis, like Shadow Blade before Chrysalis. So wait, hindsight's 2020, guys. Hindsight's 2020. I didn't call it earlier, so it doesn't matter. Actually, no, I did call it earlier because I said Trollwallers typically go for that Ring of Aquila. I typically go for that Ring of Aquila, Hell and a Dominator, and then Shadow Blade. But I didn't call it Phase Boots. But Phase Boots were implied because it's just so good for chasing. Ogre Magi finds himself Illusion Rune. Who's going to pick it up? That will be the Ogre Magi himself. And the whole entire dire side are going to try to push as hard as they possibly can, and the Radiant are going to try to defend as hard as they can. The Radiant do have defender's advantage, but the dire can't. Oh my gosh, there's a hook. Pudge gets a hook on top of Trollwaller, of all people. Trollwaller will be dying before his time comes, and he goes down. BKB popped by Viper. He's going to go ahead and turn around and try to kill this Bloodseeker. So, such a shame that Bloodseeker doesn't have BKB yet. And he goes down for free. Trollwaller's Aegis is popped for free, and oh my gosh, the whole entire dire side is in shambles. Pudge with the hook. And Troll's going to try to turn around, see if he can get a kill on top of somebody. He needs to pop the Satanic now if he wants to pop it. He needs to pop the Satanic now. He needs to pop the Satanic now. He does not pop the Satanic. And here's Storm Spirit coming from the middle of nowhere. But man, that hook. Pudge with that hook.
Looking for me?
That hook pretty much sealed the game. Or just
Let the fun begin.
oh man. Storm Spirit's out of mana. See guys, this is why I need clarity potions. No. Oh, regen rune, of all things. That's what he wants.
Regeneration.
Oh, Enchantress, no fun.
Where's the party?
Yeah, Stone Spirit should have done that a long time ago. And he's not gonna be able to make it alive, regardless of what he does. I mean, he's out of mana right now. It costs 169 mana.
Here I am.
The price goes up, really?
Dire's middle barracks.
Oh,
are
the
under
price goes
attack.
up based on his mana regeneration, or
Fortified.
based on his mana pool.
Fresh mate.
Spush those ult on top of a creep so he can actually heal up, and he might be killing himself
Is
soon.
under attack.
Nope, pops that Ghost Scepter, he could still go down. Mechanism popped by Ogre Magi, and this is the Ancient Gun about to be going down. GG thrown out by Trollwaller. He won't be up for another 25 seconds, and he won't be able to get there soon enough. And Storm Spirit trying to do what he can, but man, dear God.
Dire's ancient is under attack.
That was a crazy game indeed. Dragon Knight can't run away, he's going to be going down. Storm Spirit trying to do what he can to stop whoever that was, but he didn't get a kill on top of anybody, and that's pretty much it. GG well played. GG well played indeed. I honestly think the Storm Spirit building this build backwards is what cost them the game. Bloodstone before Orchids is definitely not a good choice. I don't see any reason for Storm Spirit to go for Bloodstone that early. Orchid Malevolence, extremely good item. It gives him the region that he's aiming for. It gives him stats. It also gives him a lot of things. So anyway, so this game was sent in by the Venomancer. So thank you, Lazar and Timmel, for sending me this game. This is a really cool game. Don't really have much to say after that. Just the game went. Maybe a comment or two about stop saying things about Russians, because Russians are cool. I mean, just because you're Russian doesn't mean you're a bad player. Just saying. Just like the word Pinoy is supposedly offensive and stuff, but people still use it. But whatever. Anyway, my name is Cold Blue. Hope you guys enjoyed the cast, and I'll see you guys whenever. I gotta go hang out with my family now. So, bye guys. Oh wait, see you guys whenever. Yeah, that's what I meant to say.